Jenny, Rennie, Toby, Kitty, Fabian, William, and Blue.
Mission Nutrition? What is it?
Let's open the envelope and see what's inside.
It's just a ruler.
Now this is a very special ruler. If we use it to measure the arm of a child under 5, we can tell whether the child receives enough nutrition by looking at the colors on the ruler: red, yellow, or green. Now nutrition comes from the food we eat. Your parents often ask you to eat more nutritious food, don't they? Well, different food gives us different kinds of nutrients. And there are 4 major groups of food. The first group is grain, like rice, noodles, bread, and cereal. Food like these, we should eat more of them. The second group is vegetables and fruits. The third group includes meat, fish, eggs, beans, and dairy products. We should eat a suitable amount. And the final group is oil, sugar, and salt. These, we should not eat too much of them. As we eat different groups of food, we take in different kinds of nutrients that help us grow healthily. However, many children in developing countries cannot have a balanced diet simply because they are very poor. They eat the same kinds of food every day and gradually become malnourished. Let us take a look at this ruler again. If the circumference of a child's upper arm is between 12.5 and 13.4 centimeters, which is the yellow part of the ruler, then the symptoms of malnutrition may not be obvious. But the child may weigh less and is shorter than a normal child. They may also get infected easily, just like the children mentioned below. Xiu Ming, Xiu Pui, their father works in a farm. He needs to farm and takes care of the livestock. Although he works very hard every day, the income he earns can hardly provide enough food for his family. Do you know what do Xiu Ming and Xiu Pui eat every day? This, pumpkins that is full of molds and ants on it. It's dirty and certainly cannot provide enough nutrition for them. If they are still hungry, which is usual for them, then their 2 elder sisters will try and find crickets to eat. This is totally unbelievable to us. Xiu Ming and Xiu Pui aren't even picky about what they eat because they don't have other choices. Since they have been malnourished for a long time, they're both tiny, thin, and vulnerable to diseases. Xiu Ming, Xiu Pui, and their family drink the water that comes from a pool in the woods. Let's take a look. It's really muddy. Due to malnutrition, Xiu Ming and Xiu Pui are already very weak. Drinking this dirty water makes them suffer more from constant stomachache and diarrhea. We need to help provide them with nutritious food as soon as possible.
What does the red part on the ruler means then?
It means that the circumference of a child's upper arm is less than 11 centimeters. And this suggests severe malnutrition. The child's health is probably badly damaged and visible nutritional edema is shown. Here is a story of Prosper.
I'm Prosper, 4 years old. I live in Burundi with my mother and 4 siblings. We always lack money to buy food, so we might go by a day without eating anything at all. My mother works in the field every day, but there is not much she can grow because we seldom have rain here. This morning, we only ate some sweet potatoes. I can't really remember when I had meat last time. Maybe it was 1 year ago. My belly is always swollen and my eyes are yellowish. and I'm always tired. My mom worried about me and took me to the hospital. The doctor said I was severely malnourished. I was very weak and need to stay in the hospital. But as soon as I got better, I had to go home because we could not afford the medical expenses. If I only have sweet potato without other food, my health would deteriorate. When will I have enough food? I can't endure this hardship any longer.
Malnutrition is like a collapsed food pyramid. When children do not have a balanced diet, like Xiu Ming, Xiu Pui, and Prosper, their health will deteriorate and eventually die from nutrition-related causes. Every day, 22,000 children in the world die from preventable causes. Over 1/3 of the deaths are caused by malnutrition. The number of children that die from malnutrition every day equals to 60 double-decker buses. Everyone needs sufficient nutrition for growth. Sadly, malnutrition most often occurs before the baby is born. A malnourished mother always gives birth to a malnourished baby, which affects their health from generation to generations. It is essential for babies to receive enough nutrition, especially before the age of 2. Malnutrition may not only affect the development of their body and brain, but also causes permanent damage to their health. Malnutrition may also weaken a person's immune system and make them vulnerable to preventable diseases. The situation is desperate. I would like to invite all of you to join Mission Nutrition and help malnourished children in the world to get nutritious food. Every dollar we donate can make a difference in these children's lives. World Vision gathers everyone's contributions and provide protein-rich food like beans and eggs for malnourished children and also nutritious food for their mothers. We also support them with seeds and teach them how to grow crops so that their children can have enough food and sufficient nutrition for growth in the long run. If you want to join Mission Nutrition, first, use this mid-upper arm circumference tape and tell your parents and friends about the stories of malnourished children and invite them to join Mission Nutrition and help the children in need. Second, treasure the food we have. Eat a balanced diet with a variety of vegetables and fruits. Don't be picky about what you eat. Third, save the money that you would use for snacks and soft drinks. Instead, donate it to help children in hunger. The more people joining this mission, the more lives can be saved. Come join us now.